Okay, welcome to lesson 18. In lesson 18, we are going to focus on using manipulatives to represent additions with two compositions. Our objective is to practice how to use manipulatives to represent additions with two compositions. All right, and before we get this, I would like us to first of all take some fluency practice, okay? All right, now our fluency practice today talks about making the next 10 to add. Making the next 10 is something we've done in our previous lessons, and in the last lesson we called it compensation. All right, now when I say 9 plus 4, you say 10 plus 3. What do I mean? 9 plus 4, 9 is closest to 10, and it needs 1, so I pull the 1 away from 4. So that gives me 9 plus 1, which is 10, 10 plus 3, which is 13. So 9 plus 4 is equal to 13. All right. Next, look at this one, 29 plus 4. Making the next 10. You're good. That is 30 plus 3. Same way, we have to pull 1 away from 4, add it to 29. So 29 plus 1 is 30. 30 plus 3 is 33. And lastly, 18 plus 3. In this case, I'm not taking 1. 18 is closest to 10 and it requires 2. So we break down 3 into 2 and 1. And then add your 2 to 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 1, which is the 1 left, becomes 21. See? So I want you to always use this strategy whenever you are faced with addition problems, okay? Quickly think about the next 10 to the number you are adding. 88 plus 5. What's the next 10 to 88? It's 90. And what does 90 need? It needs 2, so I'm going to break 2 away from 5. You see? Breaking my 5 to 2 and 3. 2 added to 88 is 90. 90 plus 3 is 93. Therefore, 88 plus 5 is 93. Alright, so you can quickly use that strategy for some of the questions in the sprint pages. But I want you to go over both sprint activities and be sure to do it correctly. Alright? Okay, now let's see the application problem for today. Haley and Jill solve 56 plus 85. Haley and Jill solve 56 plus 85. Jill says the answer is 131. Haley says the answer is 141. Explain whose answer is correct using numbers, pictures, or words. Alright, now who do you think is correct between Haley and Joe? Joe says it's 131, Haley says it's 141. The best way to find out is to solve it ourselves. So, I'm going to solve it here. 56 plus 85. You can see my number bond. You can see my tape diagram. The question mark there represents the unknown. Okay? Now, here is my vertical method to solve the problem, but I also did it in my place value chart to be sure I wasn't making a mistake. Okay, 6 plus 5 is 11, so I put my ones in the place of ones and move the 10 to tens. 5 plus 8 is what? 13 plus 1, 14. So, the answer is 141. Which means Haley is right. But what mistake do you think Joe made that gives him 131? Good. Joe made a mistake because the tens that was moved from the ones to the place of tens, he didn't add it up. So he only added 5 plus 8 and forgot about the tens he brought from 11. Okay. So Haley is correct because 56 plus 85 is 141. Okay, so I believe you will be able to use that simple strategy for all the problem sets questions in Lesson 18 problem sets. Remember, whenever you need to bundle, please do. When you have 10 ones, bundle it and move it to the tens. If you have 10 tens, bundle it and use it to make 100. Okay? Now, in question number 2, you said circle the statements that are true as you solve each problem using place value disk. So question number 2, you are to solve it using your place value disk. 47 plus 123, and part B, 97 plus 54. Now when you solve, I changed 10 ones for 10. Is that true? Of course that is true. I changed 10 tens for 100. No. Well, I want you to go and find out by answering all the problem set questions. Okay, question number 3, add up 45 and 95 to get what's missing in the number bond. Okay, till I come your way again, it's Mr. T saying, continue to be wonderful in mathematics. Have a nice day.